Something is going on with XRP, and I, for one, I'm going to talk about it. I'm talking escrows. I'm talking Brad Garlinghouse view of the market. More importantly, I'm talking partnerships and a 1.5 trillion potential when it comes to XRP. So we've got a lot to discuss in this video. So make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Remember, every day we bring you an update when it comes to XRP, the broader crypto market, brand new projects, analysis, and everything else. This is your one-stop shop for everything cryptocurrency. So do me a favor, hit up that like button to a brand new all-time high and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And let's get into the video. So let's start here. The most debated topic, and do you know what? It's all gone pretty quiet. Since XRP pushed well above $2.30, everyone seems to not be talking about it. But we saw an unlock on the Escrow the early part of this month, in line with, well, the unlock schedule. There is something very different about this unlock though, and I want to just double down and talk a little bit about it. So everyone's had their opinion on the Escrow. Everyone believes the centralized nature of Ripple and ultimately dumping on the community is the whole reason why we're seeing these unlocks. Well, the reality is these are starting to decline, and guess what? The unlocks are declining as we see the AMM, or the automated market maker on the XRPL, start to increase. Exactly what I said months and months ago that was going to happen. Everyone thought I was a lunatic. It all starts to look like it's playing out. So here is the Escrow from Ripple 12, one of the key wallets that is unlocking. See there, the third of the first, we got that unlock. First of the third, we got that unlock of around 500 million XRP. Now we're waiting to see what happens as this goes back in. We generally see them go back in on a slightly different Ripple code. You can see Ripple 12 here, Ripple is the unlock, and Ripple 27 is generally where we see these go back in. Now I'm hearing rumors that over 400 million XRP would go back in. This would be the least amount of XRP ever maintained from the Escrow. This would be a massive difference to what we've seen previously. Now, I think a lot of us in the community understand why they do it. They absolutely are funding. And even when you look at some of this, you can see things going to things like Binance and etc. You know, they're making sure that the token has liquidity out there. It's a critical part. But if they were to unlock the 500 that they've done and then put 400 million back in, that would signify the least amount ever kept out, while we're seeing an increase in the AMM. And I think this is really important to look at. So you can see here the AMM pools and the XRP pools, and they are increasing. The AMM is absolutely skyrocketing and has been since back end of last year. This is only going to continue to go up as the XRPL continues to grow. And I think this is really important to reference, while at the same time we are seeing on a very small scale XRP beginning to decline. This is a positive thing. Now you may think to yourself, well, too bad, why is it declining? Burn mechanism, we know it's not the biggest in the world, but it is declining. It's taking XRP off the table, while at the same time offering unique assets and total assets of around 17,000, the ability to trade on the XRPL. So all very good news that for whatever reason people simply aren't talking about, which then leads us into the perfect catalyst of this $1.5 trillion potential. And is XRP the key for US banks? Now, I did a video a while back breaking down who and which banks are either involved in XRP, have been involved in XRP, or have shown interest in supporting it, whether that be through some tests or equally using the XRPL. Well, Staudinger, an expert in the field, does predict that XRP can unlock over $1.5 trillion in the US banks. More recently, obviously, Donald Trump saying banks can now custody cryptocurrency. Very interesting indeed. Maximilian Staudinger posed a newly crypto asset task force of the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, argues XRP could be considered a strategic asset within the financial system. Now, again, we've been talking about this for what feels like the last couple of years, that everything they've been doing has all been coming to this, how US banks, overseas banks, and much more can collateralize against XRP to support on the chain movement of financial assets. And I think this is really interesting. It's starting to pick up some momentum, especially with change at the top in the US, the SEC starting to come a little bit different, and more importantly, the Department of Justice granting legal approval for banks to use cryptocurrency and custody it. This is obviously another complete U-turn to what we've seen previous. Experts harbor significant doubts about the feasibility, though, of this being anytime soon, but the total supply and market liquidity could see anything from 1.5 trillion upwards. So this could be a massive, massive notoriety deal that comes in and supports XRP for a huge upside move. And again, it's all going to be down to this, the moment we're all waiting for, which is the removal of the XRP SEC legal battle that's been going on now for years and years. and it can only be soon. Legal experts are suggesting a potential agreement may lead to massive market positivity. And actually, we're seeing a really good weekend. I talked about this on my live stream on Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern every day, by the way, if you're not already ready for it. But we talked about this. We talked about what does the weekend look like? How does this influence XRP in the wider market? Critical turning point is here for the legal process and for the price that's going on. Lots of people are talking about that being done very soon. Eleanor Terra being one of the most famous ones, giving us a view as to whether this could be ending ASAP. Bitcoin holding up pretty well. Uptrend coming and XRP doing exactly the same. In fact, XRP pushing well up into this trade channel now. Key levels like we talked about, 241. We need to see this break above. I'm looking for 260 to confirm the move to the upside, print a new higher high on the local trend, and that would be a very bullish move. And I think it might just be coming early next week. So let me know what you think of the Escrow. I'm curious about your thoughts. Do you think we're going to see Ripple lock a huge amount back up, noting a massive shift and, more importantly, a very bullish sentiment coming out of Ripple or not? As always, let me know what you think in the comments down below. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It massively helps out. And we will see you back here for another update video very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.